reality is, everybody just wants an apology. We all make mistakes. This case, this guy should have said, look, I'm not proud of it, but that's what I had to do to win to try to win the case for my client. It's not only me that does it, but anybody else that does it. This is a standard practice, is to try to name them so that they don't go to trial because they don't want their name out there.
Right.
And then we can all say, well, you're a piece of garbage, man. That's such horse shit that, not even bullshit. That's horse shit.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. He was totally trying to win his case. He was doing whatever he thought he needed to do possible.
Yeah.
And own it.
Well, then he lies to
And that's what Hallie was saying, like, just own it.
Right.
Like, you did it, own it. And he wouldn't own it. He was trying to act like it wasn't as bad as what they're saying. And he's like, no. I know what you did. This is what you did. You did it to win at all costs. You didn't think about this. You had no morals or standards because your sole purpose was to win for the school, and you did whatever it took. And you just need to answer it that way.
Right.
And because you're not, I'm not going to nominate.
That's your job. He
right,
did
like
his job. That's
good or
fine.
bad, that's
exactly.
what you did.
But now you want to be a judge on a First Circuit Court of Appeals. No, I'm sorry. Your past is going to follow you. And what does that say if we're like, yeah, it's okay, we're going to confirm this guy? What does it say to every woman or man or anyone out there that's ever been sexually assaulted and what this guy did? It says, oh, well, you get rewarded with a judgeship for doing this. That's what it says to me.
Right.
And then this girl, who's not a girl anymore, but she had to relive it through it happened to her the first time. She had to relive it through a court, and this guy's trying to get the school out of it. And now we're reliving it a third time because they're trying to confirm this guy to a high judge position. And first of all, it's a disgrace that this dude was put forward by
anyone.
And it just surprising with Biden, it doesn't. But it's just a disgrace.
Especially like if the Democrats knew to stay away from it. If they knew,
Ted Cruz said,
so that shows you
Democrats here.
So that shows you the rift occurring between, Biden's days are numbered with his own party if they're not already up. But it's not good. It's just a bad, I keep saying like a lot today and the other day. It does not bode well for anyone if you can't just own up. We all make mistakes. The hardest thing to do is to admit it. But once you do and you apologize, we're more forgiving. When you don't acknowledge that mistake, we don't care about you. Like we lose respect for you. Like you can regain respect and trust when you're like, oh my God, I did everything I could. I regret it. I feel bad. I owe this young lady an apology and all sexuals. And then maybe he'd have a chance. He probably still wouldn't get on there. But to me, that's the kind of guy that, like, if I saw him on the street, I'd be like, hey man, nice apology. Appreciate that. Otherwise, if I see this guy on the street, I'm going to walk across the other side. I got nothing for this guy.
They probably want to get this guy in so that, when the list finally comes out of all the friggin' rapists out there with all the young girls that Epstein was selling, this guy will have some sympathy or something.
That's good.
Yeah, follow how the pattern goes, right?
Yeah, nice observation.
But here's the thing. Democrats should be there asking these tough questions. I don't care who put the nominee through.
Right. They should be equally.
Yeah. It shouldn't be, oh, well, we're Democrats, so we're going to softball this because the president wants this person. Your job is to represent the people. Just like last night when I said, my job is to represent the town of Newport, not you, the construction company. So it's the same thing for this, but they never, ever, ever do.
Because they're influenced by their donors.
Yeah. Enough. No more donors.
Which you would, yeah.
No more lobbyists. Get rid of it all.
Yeah, the lobbyists need to go.
None.
That's not very American.
Term limits.
That's not very constitutional, I don't think. Like, they didn't write it as, hey, they warned against letting, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've had warnings in the past about all of this stuff, and yet here we are still talking about it. Almost as if it's not going to change unless...
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.